But now I am going to highlight, and you know, I don't highlight and contour every day because that's doing too much. Like I said, this is for like when I want to be extra spectacular and glamorous. So what I'm gonna do now, you can use any concealer of your choice, liquid concealer, cream concealer, whatever. But what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be using my 10-piece concealer palette that I bought from eBay a while ago, and this is what it looks like. It has a range of colors, so you go from darkest all the way to lights. So I am going to mix about kind of like 3 colors, like these here. More so these 2 colors because I want something kind of light and yellowy looking. We'll figure it out. But the kind of brush that I'm going to use to place my highlight in this area with concealer is my Sedona Lace 217 brush, and this is also from the 7-piece Midnight Lace collection, and this brush is everything. It's nice and stiff and it buffs in things really good. So I'm gonna take, and for this concealer you do not need a lot because this is thick. So I'm gonna take, okay, so if I'm sitting it like this, I'm gonna take this color first, this color, and a little bit of this color. So I'm just gonna, you know, this is my own palette, so I'm just gonna put, you know, a little bit on there and a little bit of this. And I'm gonna lightly touch the light one, just a little bit. So now that I have that on and you don't really need a lot, I'm gonna put it all right here. You're applying, you know, your highlight, your cream concealer liquid highlight. You're gonna go in a triangle motion. You're not gonna go past the end of your nose, and you're gonna take it, either you can stop right here or you can take it all the way right here. So like I said, I'm using my Sedona Lace 217 brush, and I'm gonna swirl in. And then I'm gonna just place it on the other side. I'm just gonna kind of buff in the edges and the concealer some. And I like to take mine all the way right here. So whatever I have left remaining on the brush, I kind of put on my chin area just a little bit. Like that. And then just a little bit on my forehead in this area. I'm gonna do my nose last. So you have like a really subtle kind of highlight going on. So continue to blend out everything. And you can see it's slowly starting to blend out. Now to help blend out everything a little bit more, you're gonna, what I like to do is I like to go back to my foundation brush, spray a little bit of Fix Plus. So I hold it back quite far, so I don't want to be like drenched. I just want a little damp. Okay. And then, you know, kind of do that. And then, because there's already a little bit of foundation on there, I don't want like a super hard line and all that going on like that. So I'll take my foundation brush and kind of dab the area, and then dab this area to help, you know, bring everything kind of together, like just the edges and stuff. See? So now it doesn't look, you know, yeah, it's crazy. So I like a really subtle highlight. I don't like the super bright highlights where I look like a raccoon. So So now with the same colors that I used to highlight underneath my eyes, I'm going to use that same, those same colors on my nose. And I'm going to be using my Studio Tools brush to do that. So I'm going to highlight my nose to make it appear more defined and slenderized. So I take it, I look straight on, I'm looking in my own little mirror, and to help balance my finger, I put my pinky toe. I put my pinky finger like this and just start. I'm not going to talk. So I have that. Hopefully it's straight, because if you do this part crooked, your nose is going to look crooked. Like, I want this area to be the most highlighted. I don't want it really going up all up in here for real. So I'm just gonna, you know, blend out the remainder that I have on my brush and take it up like that. I don't want it going all the way up and, you know. Okay, just gonna take my finger and then just kind of blend out the edges a little bit. With my finger, so you can see I have my highlight going on. So you blend out the edges. So like if you turn to the side, you don't want it to be that noticeable. So that's on. So now that I have that on, I am going to take my Nye Banana Powder, and this is to set, you know, my cream concealer. You can use whatever highlighting powder you want to use. I got my banana powder from Nigel's Beauty Emporium. So you want to set that cream concealer so it doesn't start to crease up. So to set that, I am going to be using my wedge because I like to press it in. So I have about that much on. So I'm going to start from out here and then just press everything in. And this powder is like a yellow kind of tint. This kind of helps highlight that area, as you can see. And make sure I kind of blend that out up there. And so we blend this out too. So I like to really just press it in. And the trick to this is you don't want to use too much of this powder, because if you use like way too much, like under your eyes will start to like crease the powder, and you don't want that. So I am going to put a little bit on my chin. And highlighting helps brighten up your face, and it gives dimension. That's why I like it so much. I'm going to put a little bit here. So now I'm going to take, you know, the skinny part of the wedge and just place it on my nose where I put that concealer. And this will help highlight that area too and set the concealer. So I'm not going to take it all the way up here. I'm just going to leave it right there. Okay. So you can like leave this. What I like to do is I like to leave this on like this and then do my eyebrows and everything else. But so I have my eyebrows on, and I did not record the eyebrow tutorial yet because I'm in the process of growing my eyebrows out. So I will have an updated tutorial with that, but it's pretty much the same that I've always done. So now I have, you know, my powder on right here. I'm just gonna wipe away the one on my nose like that. And the brush that I'm using is my, again, Sedona Lace FB05 brush, and this brush is with their Vortex collection brush set. So I am just gonna kind of blend out this too. and, you know, use circular motions. I love this brush. This is their blush brush, but I like to use it on my face as well as, you know, use it on for blush, because it's just nice and compact and really helps you blend out, you know, stuff. So blend that out.